The year was 3085, and the galaxy was governed by the Intergalactic Concord, a coalition of species bound by strict laws that brooked no dissent. Justice was swift, unforgiving, and often merciless, especially for those accused of treason. In the cold, metallic tribunal chamber of the Concord, Maya, a young Zen female, stood trembling. Her emerald-green skin glistened under the harsh lights, her elongated eyes wide with fear. The Zen were a peaceful species, known for their delicate psychic abilities and gentle nature. Yet here she was, accused of conspiring with insurgents who sought to destabilize the Concord. The presiding judge, a towering Rian with a voice like grinding stone, read the verdict. Maya of Zen, you have been found guilty of treason. The punishment is death by plasma dissolution. Sentence to be carried out immediately. Gasps echoed through the courtroom as Maya's knees buckled. Guards moved to seize her, their metallic boots clanking ominously against the floor. But before they could reach her, a voice cut through the tension like a laser beam. Wait! The entire room turned toward the figure who had spoken, a human male, his tattered flight suit and unkempt hair betraying a life of hardship and battles fought on the fringes of the galaxy. I claim her, he declared, his voice steady and resolute. The judge's 6 eyes narrowed. Human, you have no standing here. The Concord's laws do not apply to outsiders. The man stepped forward, his confidence unwavering. That's where you're wrong. Under Article 17 of the Concord Accords, any condemned individual can be claimed by a citizen of another species, provided they are willing to take responsibility for them. Murmurs rippled through the crowd. The law was ancient, rarely invoked, but it existed nonetheless. The judge's claws raked the air in frustration. State your name and your reasons, outsider. The man placed a hand on his chest. Captain Ethan Cross. I'm a free trader and scavenger. I've seen enough death in this galaxy to last a lifetime. If she's innocent, I won't let her be another victim of your bureaucracy. The judge glared at him but relented. Very well, Captain Cross. The Zen is yours. But remember, her actions are your responsibility. Should she betray the Concord again, your life will be forfeit alongside hers. Ethan led Maya out of the tribunal, her chains clinking with every step. Once outside, he unlocked her cuffs, and she collapsed into his arms, sobbing. Why did you save me? She asked, her voice barely audible. Ethan's eyes softened. Because you didn't deserve to die, and because I've been where you are, framed, powerless, and alone. Everyone deserves a second chance. He guided her to his ship, the Wayfarer, a battered yet reliable freighter. As the ship took off, Maya stared out the viewport, her trembling hands clutching a blanket Ethan had given her. Life aboard the Wayfarer was unlike anything Maya had known. Ethan was rough around the edges but kind, and his ship became a haven of freedom. He taught her how to repair the ship, handle trade negotiations, and defend herself with human ingenuity. Gradually, she opened up about her past, how she had been falsely accused of treason by a rival who coveted her family's psychic relics. Ethan listened without judgment, his protective instincts growing stronger with each word she spoke. One evening, as they sat under the glow of the ship's control panels, Maya looked at Ethan with a mixture of gratitude and curiosity. Why do humans care so much about doing the right thing? She asked. Ethan chuckled. We're not all saints, believe me. But when you've seen enough darkness, you realize how important it is to fight for the light. Their bond deepened as they faced challenges together. Hostile pirates, corrupt Concord officials, and a galaxy that looked down on their unlikely partnership. Over time, Maya's psychic abilities became an invaluable asset, and Ethan's courage and ingenuity inspired her to embrace her own strength. When the opportunity arose to clear Maya's name by exposing the conspiracy against her, they didn't hesitate. The journey was dangerous, but together they infiltrated Concord archives and uncovered the evidence needed to bring the true criminals to justice. With Maya exonerated, the Concord grudgingly acknowledged their error. The judge who had sentenced her offered a hollow apology, but Maya no longer needed their approval. Back aboard the Wayfarer, Ethan handed her a small data pad. "What's this?" she asked. "Your official freedom," he said with a grin. "You're not bound to me anymore. You can go wherever you want." Maya stared at him, tears welling in her eyes. "And leave the only home I've ever known? Not a chance." Ethan laughed, clapping her on the shoulder. "Guess we're stuck with each other, then." As the ship soared into the stars, Maya felt something she hadn't known in a long time: hope. With Ethan by her side, the galaxy didn't seem so vast or frightening. Together, they were unstoppable.